Alright guys, welcome back again. And the original plan for this video was, this was going to be the video was like, okay, hey, I've got the last piece of sheet metal on the car, ready to go, start, the last bit of fine-tuning the position of everything. And that way the body's at the point where it is on its way to, getting, 2K primer and sanded and all that kind of stuff. Well, a couple days ago, or last week, Summit was having a sale, and the Scott Drake stuff was on sale, and I need a deck lid. And the better half, she said, hey, why don't I just go ahead and get that for you as a early birthday present? And it's like, I was kind of reluctant to, and eventually, finally, okay, I did. Ordered it through my, Summit account. Went over to Summit to pick it up. Wouldn't let me pick it up. So I got pissed off at that point, and was like, okay, fine, I will spend my my voting dollars somewhere else other than Summit. Which, I don't know if you've ever been to Summit. It's a cool building. It really is. But when it comes to dealing customer service wise, not so much. And I really feel sorry for the guys that actually have to go in the store and buy something in the store. When you have to go up to a computer and a guy, and they order it on the website, and then they hand you a piece of paper, and then you take the piece of paper up to a counter, then you pay for it at the counter, then you sit back and wait multiple hours before it shows up at the counter for you to pick it up and take it. It's a beautiful looking facility, but the system is in the early 1900s. I mean, come on, guys. So, this is just my issues with Summit and why they do things. I'm not a fan. So I did contact them. I kind of got an answer out of them, and got refunded for the part, and I was compensated for my my trip out there, which is about an hour drive out and in an hour drive back. So they did do something for me. However, what I would like to see them do is do something about your storefronts, guys. That sucks. It's horrible. It's a beautiful building. Fix the customer service side. Take care of the customer better. That's all I'm going to rant about that. It's because I have something that's even better. There's a company, the only company in Texas that now, fortunately, they now sell direct to individuals, and that is Goldenstar. I think it's Goldenstar. I forget the whole name of the company, but it's Goldenstar, and you'll see some of the parts sold under the Golden Legion brand, and they are an importer of parts. They don't have everything. They have a lot of sheet metal. They're big into the Tri-5 stuff. They do have the the Mustang bodies. They've got a bunch of other stuff, but it is the only thing in Texas. That's it. They are it. And I am outside of Dallas-Fort Worth, which has I believe it's 8.3, 8.4 million people in the census. And that number is probably more likely these days, probably closer to 9, give or take. And that's just in the area. And we don't have a single restoration parts company that is in our area anymore. There was Dallas Mustang. They went out of business several years ago. I missed their sale because I was on vacation when they were doing their closing sale, so I missed out on that. But we have nothing. We have nothing here in Texas, and none of the companies want to come here. Despite the fact that we also have, I know you guys in Pennsylvania, you have Carlisle, you have a big car show up there, but our swap meet that actually sells parts and has vendors and stuff like that, way bigger, way more vendors there. We generally walk about 7 miles of the swap meet, and we cover maybe half of it, maybe. I'll insert like a little map of the thing, where the pedometer thing, up over here maybe, but massive swap meet. But there again, the only companies that we have that sell restoration parts that show up to that swap meet are out of Oklahoma City, and great supplier. It's good because they have Ford, Chevy, and they have a lot of really the older stuff too, which is really kind of cool too. But they're in Oklahoma, and again, that's what 3-hour drive, something like 3.5 hour drive one way. But again, Texas, nada. I understand Texas. We have some tax laws that are not very beneficial to companies that sell parts like that and want to warehouse here. I get it. You know, you have to pay a not income tax. You have to pay a tax at basically the end of the year of your inventory tax. You have an inventory tax. It's like 3.5%. Adds up real fast, and that's just not just on your inventory. It's you got a delivery truck, you got computers, you got it's a high cost of doing business. So I get it why they don't want to come here. So, but that's why when I've got a box right over here with something in it, because I was able to go to Goldenstar and go pick up a deck lid as my early birthday present, and I actually got it. I was able to walk in the door, and 2 minutes later, I had it in my hand. Now, I did do a little filming, which I'll put in here. I didn't want to bother the guy because, you know, he's just the guy there, and I didn't want to, you know, intrude on anything, you know. I just asked, hey, can I work? And I filmed it. It's just like, hey, just right here, just do this. It's like, okay, cool. I don't care about audio. I'm just wanting something to look at because something is cool.
Yeah, you can stay here and just kind of, you can even come out here and then just kind of,
wow, you have a lot more than I thought you did.
Yeah, we have a little bit of everything. We're best known for our tri-fi stuff.
Yeah.
We're getting into the trucks, you know. We have some bodies, so kind of speed up the process a bit.
Yeah, in some cases. Yeah, in some cases. Yeah. Oh yeah, you have a lot more. Oh, you got frames too. That's cool.
Yes.
I did not know you had that. But you know, just so much nicer experience dealing with going to there and picking it up and dealing with them. And it's more like dealing with a commercial warehouse. And any of you that have dealt with the standard commercial warehouse, whether it be a plumber, electricians, building supplies, whatever, it's funny how the customer service experience is far better than you get in retail. And these guys here, great. I mean, just really friendly. The guy I talked to, you know, that gave me the deck lid, very knowledgeable about their stuff and what's going on and all that. I don't remember his name. I don't know if he told me his name. I would have forgotten it anyway. I'm just bad with names. But hey, we have a supplier. It may not have everything you want, but for us here in Texas, at least we have something finally. And it is so nice that they are selling direct to the public now. Maybe one of these days, you know, when I get rich, I'll, you know, sign up as a vendor somehow, you know, do a vendor thing and get the vendor discount. You know, that'd be kind of cool. You know, I seriously doubt I'd ever do that, but that would be kind of cool because, like I said, there's nothing else here. There's nothing here. So, to that, I'll give you a quick look at the deck lid. All right, guys. Well, so here is my early birthday present. I actually got this one, and I had, with the help of her yesterday, we actually set it on the back of the car, and it fit pretty well. It actually fit pretty well. My original deck lid did not fit very well because it actually had too much of an arch in the deck lid to fit the original fenders. And I know that's an issue. A lot of times everybody complains about the quarter panels not having enough arch, and that it is an issue in some cases. But you also have the issue of the deck lid. My original deck lid had too much of an arch to match the original fenders. So, you know, who knows what the deal is. But yeah, there it is. Pretty nice finish on it too. So with that, this video is already at about 9 minutes of me ranting and raving. But I just want to say, hey, you know, Goldenstar, they don't know who I am. They don't. They don't know, don't care. But I just want to say, it's like, hey, I really appreciate the fact that you guys are selling direct, because we finally have somewhere that we can go get. You may not have everything, but when it comes to the big sheet metal parts that we normally have to spend, that deck lid, if I had to have that truck shipped, that's $250 to $350 to have that shipped to me from any supplier. You know, it might be cheaper for you in a different part of the country, but because we're in the middle of the country, you know, it's a long way and it's very expensive. But, you know, that's just awesome that they do that. And I really do appreciate that. And I hope they keep that way and don't change. So, at this point, let me get to working on the car again and actually get a video where I'm working on the car and making progress. Now that the weather's nice. See you later.